Well, Lil Wayne's in the news. He ain't dropping no new songs. He's dropping his wife or his ex or his girlfriend. Anyway, Lil Wayne allegedly kicked out and dumped Denise. This is plus size model Denise Bidot. I don't know why they call her plus size. She's not that thick. I mean, she's because she's not a size
Yeah.
one.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Plus size, I always think like you need the extra buckle on the
No.
on the
Not an
plane.
extra buck.
By the way, I've never seen people get the extra buckle on a flight, but I fly Southwest a lot more now because I'm back and forth between home and work. And every time I get on Southwest, it's always somebody getting an extra buckle. And there's no shame these days in asking for the extra buckle. And I'm not, look, if you need an extra buckle, please get it. But I never knew that that was a thing. But when I get on, there's always somebody in front of me that needs an extra buckle. And they're like, can I get an extra buckle? And the staff are so nice. They just slide their little hand in the little thing and they give them a little buckle.
I've never witnessed that.
It's like a whole
I
little
have
buckle
once.
crew. Come on, pay attention. Anyway, plus size model Denise Bidot claims that her fiance, Lil Wayne, kicked her and her daughter out of his house on Mother's Day.
Bitch, you tried it.
Now, before the drama, Denise and Wayne first reportedly met back in 2019. They reconnected, began dating during COVID-19, and through the whole pandemic, they were together. Now, they made things Instagram official in June of 2020, just a month after Lil Wayne ended his engagement with another plus-size model, Letitia Thomas. Let me show you a picture of those two during happier times. Oh, she's so pretty. Damn, she's not really... When I think plus size, why is he dressed like Whoopi Goldberg?
Oh my God, he is.
Why?
It is.
Down to the
That
socks.
is giving Whoopi
Down.
right
That
at
is-
the view.
That is a definitely.
Oh
that's
my God.
Definitely
Anyway,
a Whoopi outfit.
well, here's a picture of Wayne and Denise. Take a look. Okay. Again, she doesn't look plus size to me. She just look thick and pretty. That's the thing with the industry. They be letting thick girls think they're plus size, skinny girls think they thick, and then the fat girls, y'all getting all the men. I don't know what y'all are doing. It's like y'all just, the fat is just like butter or something. I don't know. Well, after going public, Denise posted several photos and videos of her and Wayne on her Instagram story and feed, showing off their relationship. Now, it was full of love, laughter, passion, and all those things. And Denise would call Lil Wayne her best friend and lover. Nearly 5 years after going public, Denise took to her Instagram on Mother's Day, and it sounded a little different after she alleged that her fiance, Lil Wayne, not only subjected her to physical abuse, kicking her out of her house, but also made her daughter get up out the house too. Jesus, this all happened right on Mother's Day. This is a mess. Take a look.
Okay, so for everyone DMing me about my story I posted, yeah, this is actually a fact. Wayne literally kicked me and my daughter out on Mother's Day today, and I am just recovering from surgery. I am 5 weeks out from a full mommy makeover. I can't even lift boxes, but this man has his assistants and people coming to help kick us out today. And broke up with me on Mother's Day through text.
And my birthday's next
and
weekend.
her birthday's next weekend. And I leave to New York this week for all the Sports Illustrated press. When I tell you that I am absolutely unsure on how to even process my emotions, if y'all got lawyer recommendations, please send them because, So, yeah, I know he has 2 girls being flown in today, and who knows how many plethora of girls he has. I've been nothing but supportive to this man, loved him till the end of the fucking world, but you literally flew me, uprooted me from New York City where I was living and brought me here for this bullshit. That's crazy, you guys. These men really be taking advantage. And it's not just the emotional abuse. This man has actually laid a fucking hand on me. Nah. And I took it, what's crazy is they always say, we're so stupid for love, and I thought it was a mistake. But I know other women he's put his hands on. And today, it's okay. We're about to go back to the house that we live in together with my fucking daughter. And we're going to see what really goes down, because this is absolutely crazy and a new low even for...
This is why you don't uproot your life for someone and you have no stake in where you're moving to. Your name's not on the house. You don't have ownership in anything. I don't want to live somewhere where I can be put out. That's not going to happen for me. It doesn't work. Don't work. And battle it out in court. I don't think it's great to come on to live and be like, oh, he hit me, he hit her, he hit all these women without any evidence. I think she should fight it out the right way. But throwing the allegations out, I don't think it's going to get her far. So I think if it happened to her, she should obviously pursue justice for it, but throwing it out on live, I don't think does much.
Also, my issue when I saw this is like the same reason. If he was just Dwayne Carter working a regular 9 to 5, I don't think she would even be in the picture and want to be with him. I don't know her, but that's what I think. And so for me, it's like the only reason why we know her is because of Lil Wayne, and you can't just now. You cannot just be mad now because he doesn't want you. Like, he is a celebrity. He's a star. He's a GOAT. Like, I don't know. I just don't like her at all. And then to show the daughter, like, that's not even, like, I feel like that was very, what do you call it? Like, he was trying to, like, use her as, like, a prop. Like, look, and she threw out my daughter. Like, we never even seen your daughter ever on Instagram, number one. And two, it's not really his daughter anyways. It's weird.
So, listen, I'm sick and tired of all of you coming to the internet with your problems. Like, we have Trump in the tariff controversy. We can't find eggs. They charging an extra $1 egg in Stockton right now. We have big things going on in the world. And here you are on Instagram with your daughter who looks like she's about to audition for the baddies in the background in a conversation that a kid shouldn't even find themselves in. Like, it says a lot about you as a mother to have your child as your cohort in a video to attack Lil Wayne with allegations that seem at this point on the surface to be baseless. And how is it that all y'all women getting flown out and moving in and hooking up with these rappers, then turn around when you get kicked out and put in your place because there's 2 more coming to take your spot? You are a plus size model, so those 2 coming in may fit in your 1 spot. Either way, why is it now all of a sudden he's the bad guy? Where are all these allegations of being abused along the way? It's like women do this dog whistling to get all of our attention, all the trigger words. He beat me, he hit me, he this, he that. We see what's going on in another story we get ready to talk about. And I'm not here to discredit women who are abused or men who are abused, because y'all be getting abused too. Men do get abused. But I'm really struggling with the fact that you all are taking your gripes to the internet to attack famous people in a way of destroying them, so that way you can hurt them as much as they hurt you. The fact that you didn't have a little rainy day account, so when your rain came to your day, you couldn't get your ass out and go get your own place, shows that you are irresponsible, illogical, a woman, mother, who didn't think about the future of where her child was going to sleep her head at night. So you thought going to the Instagram was going to make us all start a GoFundMe account so y'all can get an Airbnb for the weekend while he brings them hoes in? Nah. We got bigger things to worry about. And no, I'm just saying, like, where does it stop? Where does it stop? Now, it's been quiet since Mother's Day.
And I was waiting for Reginae to enter the chat, and she didn't even enter the chat.
Reginae is going to beat you up when she sees you, and she's going to take your All-American Dream pants. What's the American?
Good American.
Good American pants that Chloe had when she had the oversized body.
Yeah.
I don't even know if she could fit them things anymore.
Her jeans come in all sizes.
Oh, God.
Even a 00. Chloe's. It's facts.
Chloe's a 00 now.
So she can still fit.
Well, fans were quick to speculate that Wayne dumped his Puerto Rican princess and Kuwaiti fiance for 2 white women. Then they warned Wayne not to get Shannon Sharped. How does Shannon Sharp make his way into the story? Y'all are messy.
Just catching straight.
This show is the reason why we can't get a guest.
I swear to God.
Right?
I swear to God it is.
Well, we're going to keep on coming back because that's what happened. The first woman was identified as Lynette West from the TLC reality show MILF Manor. According to Lynette, Wayne slid in her DMs as a fan of hers and the show. They began DMing and FaceTiming each other constantly. Days after, Wayne flew her out to New Orleans, where they hung out at the Essence Festival. How you take a white girl to the Essence Festival with all the black grandmas is crazy. They were then spotted by a fan on an apparent secret date at a restaurant in the French Quarter. After hitting it off in New Orleans, they remained in constant contact. Now, here's Lynette posting from this little DM from Wayne at his concert, and then on FaceTime. Take a look. Of course, that's what you do. Why? It's giving Desperate Housewives in the face with a little extra desperate. And the hands tell it all. Look at them hands. Them hands look like they've been in 10 sinks of palm olive. Either way, since last year's New Orleans connection, it appears Wayne has again flown Lynette out, and this time with a friend to meet him in LA as he dumps his fiance. Take a look at more receipts. Why do we know everything? Because y'all post it. Lynette, hope you are happy, you home wrecker.
Oh.
Anyway. Ooh, wait, go back. She needs some cocoa butter.
I would never
Look at the
expect
bottom-
her to look like that.
Look at the bottom jawline.
Let's
You know,
get the
it,
tracks out in this.
men don't really, women, men don't really date you for your face. They date you for your throat.
And the women are only dating him for his pockets. So
Sorry, listen. You think they looking at that? You think he's looking at?
I'm just saying, Toya was a bad bitch.
Listen, Lynette gave a throat hug one time in the French Quarter and been flown out ever since. It is
Throat
what
hug
it is.
is crazy.
Well, here's the second woman identified as Barbie Garcia Gutierrez. Roll it.
It's also not a secret that Lil Wayne loves Lynette. He was a fan of the show. She was not only a fan favorite, but she's a Lil Wayne favorite, you know? And they hang out, they do things once in a while. And she invited me to go to LA with him tomorrow. So he's flying us out first class, and we're gonna hang out and have a good time. And oh my gosh, I need to lay out by a pool. I need to drink a margarita by the sun. You know what I mean? Like, it's just fun being us.
Why do we know this, Barbie? You don't even look like a Barbie. Let's start with that. It's the lack of upper lip for me. If you're gonna talk shit, I need full lips. I can't. It's just like, but this is what happens when you get a Build-A-Barbie. You know, you end up with this on the internet. This is my biggest fear. You date somebody, you fly them out to see you, not on no diddler stuff, but you know, you fly them out, and then bam, it's like they on the internet talking about how you gonna go sip margaritas. Why?
I don't know.
Clout.
Next thing we gonna hear, Barbie gonna be testifying in the Diddy trial about baby oil and dildo gate. Like, it's too much. It is
too much.
entirely too much.
Too much.
What would you do if somebody? Well, you're not a public figure as much yet, but if you were, would you be bothered by somebody telling your business to the internet?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Would you?
Duh. But I feel like I wouldn't even be in these. These just look like random people. Like, I would just be around my real friends.
First one looked like she grooms cockatoos.
It's just giving
The second one looked like she goes around and checks for STDs at tattoo shops. I don't know where he finds these people, but then again, look, it's
the
Lil
TJ
Wayne.
Maxx parking lot, like me.
Look, I mean,
It's a lot.
and Lil Wayne, you're an icon. This is why Jay-Z didn't let you perform at the Super Bowl, because he like, he ain't like us.
What?
He not like us. Look at what he doing. No,
Oh
for real.
my
You
God.
took that girl to the French Quarter, and now her and Barbie Gutierrez is being flown out to sip margaritas poolside at a pool that your ex used to be at, but you put her and her daughter out. And where's your daughter gonna go to school if she keeps state hopping because she ain't got nowhere to stay?
Is that his
Mm-mm.
biological
No.
daughter?
No.
It's his stepdaughter. Well, was soon to be
It was,
stepdaughter.
yeah.
Well, let me say something to the girlfriend that got kicked out. You do know whatever state you're in, you have squatter rights. Once you're there after 28 days, you ain't got to go nowhere. I'd have laid right down and I'd have got me a margarita. I'd have put on an episode of The Baddies, and I'd have been practicing all type of Hail Marys.
As
You
long
know?
as she had a piece of mail coming to that residence, she was squat. I wouldn't have got up.
I did not know that. You said 28 days?
Once you have 20, Max
But you do
can't
have
get
to have
kicked
a
out.
piece- you-
Max can't go nowhere.
I just mean in
Are
general.
you plotting on Max?
No,
All right.
I just mean in general. I don't know about nothing about squatting rights. What?
I think you do have to have a piece of mail that comes in your name to the residence. though.
I can mail you a letter tomorrow,
So I'll
Rob.
be like, you don't have no bills here.
Let me tell you something. I want you. I'm gonna say this to any future boyfriend or person in my life. I would never just put you out with no plan. Like,
Yeah,
I would.
absolutely.
We gonna sit down. We gonna separate. We gonna do it right. I'm gonna make sure you good. You gonna make sure you good. You're gonna go about your business. I'm gonna go. Maybe you go to your house. I stay at my house. I would never do that. But once we've done all that and it's time for you to go, you're leaving. I'm not gonna go get no eviction. I'm not calling the sheriff. You're gonna go. You're gonna go. You ain't no kicking and screaming. You're just gonna. You're not even gonna want to be there, because I wouldn't want to be in a house with a deranged lunatic. You know what I mean? But that's what happens. That's what you become when somebody doesn't want to leave your house. How can you sleep in a house when you know somebody hates you? They're plotting on you. They're in another room right now. What? Oh no, you got to leave tonight. In fact, I don't even want to date no more. Just stay out of my house, because this is too much.
Oh, God.
Lil Wayne, you're a rock star.
That's why I'm like, it's so sad to see like icons go through this. This is so embarrassing.
And I'm sure she got an expensive engagement ring. So her.
Denise.
So she could take that to the store and sell it.
They've been together for 5 years, and she's not a wife yet. Didn't somebody say you shouldn't be a wife for longer than how many years was it? 7, or you shouldn't be a
Oh,
girlfriend?
that
for
was
longer?
like what was
Clarence.
I thought it was 5 years.
it was a couple.
What's the girl named Clarence's girlfriend? The singer.
Queen Aja.
Queen Aja, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, she's still a girlfriend, right?
Mhm.
10 years later.
I hope in 5 years she's collected some money on the side.
Let me tell you something. If you let somebody test drive your car for 10 years, they ain't buying it.
They're not in a rush.
They are not buying that thing. If that thing, because at least ain't no, first of all, the value of a car goes down once it comes off the lot.
As soon as you drive it off
So
the
as
lot.
soon as he took that car off the lot, your value went down. And then he drove it and roared in the ground for 10 years. You're not getting a ring. Sorry. I mean, you're not getting no lease. You're not getting anything. Goodbye.